should have long been relegated to the hole that Nana Addo finds himself right now. Nana Addo appointed her. Correct. Beautiful. First thing she did was to run to the church and thank God for where she found herself. She was seen to be a no-nonsense woman, a woman whose heart beat for Ghana. In no time, her true chameleon colors started to show in various plumes. Number one, LGBTQI+. Parliament had settled on it. Nana Addo was supposed to append the signature. What did she say about it? She started pussyfooting. She was pussyfooting on this issue. At the end of the day, she gave Nana Addo some respite to run away from his obligations. What happened? That bill was never signed. Nana Addo told the whole world in the presence of the American vice president who came here, forgotten the name, not interested in the name. Kamala Harris. See Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris, yes. Nana Addo stood in front of this woman after he had seen a fact check, telling the whole world, wait and see what will happen to that bill. That bill will finally have to land on my table. Watch me play gymnastics with them. Little did we know that the gymnastics that we thought of was going to be right on the table of Getude torkornooo. That bill was never signed, thanks to the pussyfooting of Getude torkornooo. My brother, my sister, she found a way of keeping that document away from the president. That is not in the interest of democracy, is it? My brother, my sister, many more things Getude torkornooo did. If I want to recount them, you will never have your lunch. But let me go a little bit into that. Do we all remember E-Levy? Did she have a hand in the E-Levy thing? My brother, my sister, they played gymnastics with us. As for Getude torkornooo, get out! What are you sitting there for? After being overly partisan, you are waiting to be sacked before you go. If I were you,
and the court is no longer an institution. It is there to dispense justice for Nipa who deserve.
Yeah.
Namum is some kind of a terror arm. You are weaponizing with some political elements, and their job is to ensure government will get away with everything. And in recent time, unanimous 7, unanimous 3 by it became the order of the day.
Yes,
every single ruling be a court to be a ruling, then it sparked a whole lot of conversation over social media. So at this point, the question you and I will be asking ourselves is, dear Ben, and necessity this kind of petitions are echoed, because this is not the first time.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
It means trust, not confidence. Ideally, people are supposed to have in the institution, anyhow. And it's a fact. And this thing even goes beyond the Chief Justice. The Chief Justice, is just an individual.
Yeah.
But for me, if you look at the panel itself, in recent time, how a nipa binum fast or more panel no destabilize the public trust. For instance, how do you justify within any reasonable context within a society, I have very civilized, I have practicing democracy, say, Obia or a field parliamentary candidate of a political party will be appointed by the same president in the same party to go sit at the Supreme Court. It doesn't make sense. You see, sometimes people say or qualify, Obia and Kasa unqualify. Governance, you have to be very reasonable.
Yeah.
You need to gauge public perception, because the Makata said the whole essence of justice dispensation is to ensure build the public trust. Because answer I made me case court, I need to have that belief the court will give me justice. And now be the appointment justice. That is why people often Makata say man for a person court because only justice.
Amiasha. Na President Mohammed Kasa. In fact, me name baby crow, na Chief Justice.
Oh, okay.
I'm say it was before elections or something.
I see.
Na Oshe said here. I'm say Oboni Dino.
Obo Mohammed Dino. And Obo Chief Justice Dino.
Chief Justice. One say torkornooo. And I'm so born torkornooo or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Now Oshe. Nibipa. What was that video? No, my assistant producer and this all more. And Nibipa, what if
Say
later on me say I'm say obi interview no so no ka say wo te ho na wodin ye bono chakasa ebe odana eti obi be say action speaks louder than words.
Yeah.
So on it, you know. Eti with this.
Yeah.
Sir President Mahaman wo hu ye. Te no hu say na mami my anything. Eti so obi de ye ka de say yaba emra kwan mu no president won't mean ga say petition now the aba no mato atwene.
Yeah.
No, emra ne hye ne kete. In the case of other you know, president will transmit my chief justice.
Sure.
Na otimi establishing here law mo kan prima facie na. Na for ma set committee no ma hwehwem. Eti committee ni recommendation or the beba no. Chief justice na the president pay. Eseso odi so. Say oka say nipa no yempa mo na president has no powers to say yempa mo no. Anu oka say nipa no ye hwehwe wo no ho. Eti wontena ho a president has no power to say media mepa mo no.
Yeah.
That is the law.
I see.
Now, in the case of Chief Justice, say or receive petition as a circle Council of State.
Yeah.
It is a Council of State. It may establish the private facie say, oh, assembly there, anwa it is necessary if you more. One set up a 5-member committee. 2, a Supreme Court judges, a mubako and a beche.
Okay.
Then 3 others, you know, and say. Free Parliament and this free Council of State and this lawyer ni kra nti ada ye professionals and whatever ye beti ba family ava akoka ho na just ya
oti mu bi o content
beti bi dey mi no akoka ho so ni akoko hwehwem ni ehun say asamwa nkrofo no ka no eye no kre.
Yes.
Now article 146 na eye no answer na obetimi eye nipa no ebia eye misbehavior, incompetence or grounds of inability to perform the function. Eti sa nuama miensa we omohwe na se emu bia wo mu a eye no kre a wo ka so eye incompetent a dia na show say wo ye incompetent. Eti wo dey watch say try for petition sake no watch you incompetent say no want man state nientia incompetent na ama meda ho clear say ya petition on beto atwene.
Okay.
It is at 3 areas here say butimi establish pass say inability to you can say perform functions no there. I don't think say hobaba and there be a you can say misbehavior and then incompetence. So what me prove pass
no reasonable doubt.
That's right. I don't know there. Committee no I recommend they say as someone in the buyer no wo nyina so enti ye susu say chief justice actie enti president enyin free ho on the president is akan ya say 12 o'clock or 12:01
like I said
na announcements in them.
Enough no ordinary hwehwemu ayi fufura ba betu.
Na say judges na no be yiba.
Yeah, sure.
Judges no mo doso. Akufo ado pointi bebre pa. Omumu ba ko na president be den obeyi amana ba be yi onkonko fo bi free ba bi say ma for free ba bi ba be chief justice any ade. Eti with this in there me I think say emra kwan so.
Okay.
And eje president na aka say when near the hwe minti me pam. Na mum Ghana fo bi o mu fi say ebia bibia koso anyeye. Na meti say 3 petitions no me say and I did emu remo. Na say bako 3.
Send here.
Na nya sure say ebia ebeye the same charge.
I doubt.
So on that, you know.
Yeah.
Eti aha you are ahabe you. Any other. Eti these are some of the things. You see, Ghana, ye shisheye, ye tradition, ye dibu o mine. Say ya net you. Eti edruswa, ye nhwe na emra kwan so. Ebia committee kwa kwatena sikra no. Ombeba omusu nsemo omu miense kenyi na.
Eye mugu.
Yeah. na ma meet ho no aye na dwuma kama omo ba na so omo ka se oh asem no eye no kre eti wonkonkwo tenase a enu no enya afi de e ba be ye media gymnastics ni ade bia wo eye mra na eye adwuma so na me emre bia na me ka se me ye peni bi pa na se asem bi ba se ni ese ya investigate me ntwan ma investigation nko so
ade
oh
so bia na ohuso
mesua mrofo no
I see
mrofo na ya no mo resign na nya se bia no mo difo anasa o mo ayade no obi o asem no mfa no ho kura but on makwan emma media for no and kill the future sa asem o mbe twotwra fa ho no broni na ono no ti ho no de emfa no ho bebre de mum o dwene ne ma ho ade ene beto ne ma sen ne ebehu ne ma afa na busuafo sen ne ebehu o mo afa eti se wo behwe yina especially in Europe yenya one publication say nipa simasi say any 10 minutes so what kind story ni we ya almost wa fa ni pen ni paper re wa resign or the ato no omo ye ehwehwemu a afa media no emfa publish bebre except say asem na omo kan ye no eye no kra ehia se public na yeden enya because journalist ne there or no or achieve ni aim say wo hu se bibi say koso enye ebi won bobra na nye sika wi o ebia na ye misbehavior bi wo hu ne there no ebia na incompetence be say wo handle bibi wantima nhwe
or the emotions are attached to man
wantima nhwe amane ma na nkoye ye twro ya odi na yi ne dibia beto straight away but so Ghana there your friend no Getude
na ba this time Ghana na do craft
Getude
ana na do appointing gofo bi no gofo bi da so ti oboda so ti ho chance president be pambo ma so wa odim se
classic example Kenu Foriata wa who say opposition for crazy file for impeachment akwade ti ho one gasa one piece aba be ye dede atwo ho petition aba ye press conference was a me jinyame no timu sa ni ade that we did me I think say me nya petition no enhu nuama ewom say ebi o master ti say anasese eti me meka bia no just speculations any ade but the process in there is clear say process no President Mahama receiving it no won't mean fanto that mean say one fan ko no what to twene a